Hello and welcome. In this video, we are discussing about Salesforce standard objects. So the Salesforce platform stores data in relational tables, and the records in these tables contain data for the structure of the platform itself, as well as user-created data. For example, the data about the configuration and settings of an account are already inbuilt as a relational table. But you can also create your own tables to store data specific to your business, like the dispatch schedule for a week, assuming you are a courier company. These relational tables are roughly referred to as API objects or 1D objects in Salesforce. There are three kinds of Salesforce objects. Standard objects, the objects already created for you by the Salesforce platform. Custom objects, these are the objects created by you based on your business process. External objects, the objects which you create map to the data stored outside your organization. So here we will focus on the standard objects in Salesforce platform. Standard objects. These are the objects which already exist in the Salesforce platform to manage the configurations and settings of the environment. Once you log into the Salesforce platform, you can see the available objects. The most commonly referred standard object is called the account object. It is the object which stores the preliminary information about a customer, partner, competitor, or another organization. We can explore the account object by the steps below. Log in to the Salesforce platform and follow the link path. Settings, Setup Home, Object Manager Account. Step 2. In this step, click on the Schema Builder and it shows the complete account table with field names and data types. These are fields marked red, and the fields marked red indicate it is mandatory to fill the fields when an account is created. Using the similar steps as above, we can explore all the standard objects available. Important standard objects. In this section, we will discuss the important standard objects in Salesforce. The table lists down the objects. Object name, account, represents an individual account which is an organization or person involved in the business, like customers, competitors, partners, etc. Usage. Use this object to query and manage accounts in your organization. Account history represents the history of changes to the values in the fields of an account. Use this object to identify changes to an account. Case represents a case which is a customer issue or problem. Use the case object to manage cases for your organization. Contact represents a contact which is an individual associated with an account, and this object is used to manage individuals who are associated with an account in the organization. User represents a user in the organization, and this object is used to query information about users and also help to provide and modify the information concerning the users. Asset represents an item of commercial value such as a product sold by the company or a competitor that a customer has purchased and installed. This object is used to track assets previously sold into customer accounts. With asset tracking, a client application can quickly determine which products were previously sold or are currently installed at a specific account. Domain, read-only object that represents a custom web address assigned to a site in your organization. This read-only object is used to query the domains that are associated with each website in your organization. So this was a brief discussion on Salesforce standard objects, and we will be discussing more on Salesforce in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.